Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Graham with me. I'm sorry I'm not James, but you know, we're gonna break it down. Where did we win it today, Graham? Because for me, James said we could lose it in the midfield today, but Lacazette being in there and helping out in the midfield, for me, won it for us. But a lot of play went down the left. Where do we win it today?
I think that we won it for two reasons.
Yep.
Cecil, I think that we were intense off the ball.
Yes.
We've criticised, me and James criticised the team for not being intense off the ball in our last performance here against Crystal Palace. But also because we moved the ball so quickly. We literally, from one end of the pitch to the other, it was silky smooth football. And I think Arteta's found a new formation tonight. I mean,
another one, yeah.
Another one. He's never played a 4-4-2, but that was a 4-4-2.
Yeah, it was.
And it was at times it was like a 4-2-4. It was just so attacking, and I love to see the way the players were expressing themselves. Almost like he just said to the players tonight, just go and express yourselves. Don't play this sort of like handbrake on football, positional football. Just get the ball and play the way that you've got the talent to make yourself play. And I was so impressed with the team tonight. I was a bit worried about this game, to be honest, because Aston Villa play a back three.
Yes.
And we
struggled against back three.
We struggled against back three teams. In fact, we haven't scored a goal against back three teams, and in the last 3 games against Aston Villa, we haven't even scored a goal.
Yeah.
So that was a worry. And when I saw the team come out tonight, I thought, is he playing a back three? I thought, no, he's playing a 4-2-3-1. But he wasn't. But we were so good that Villa were the team that changed shape. They went to a back four second half. Yeah. And I think first half, that is the best first half I've seen. It was better than Tottenham. Better than performance against Tottenham. They didn't have a shot at goal in the first half. We had 14 shots, 5 on target, nearly 60% possession.
Blimey.
That's how good we were in that first half. We totally dominated them. And to only have 1 goal to show for it would have been criminal, really. And Thomas Partey, I thought in the first half was absolutely immense. He won every tackle, he won every duel, every recoveries, his first Premier League Arsenal goal. A bit lucky, I thought, off the shoulder. He's decided to head the ball, not shoot.
No more long shots. Well, he's got a good header on him.
I thought the conga next to him was so smooth, and we weren't. And I think the key to this whole performance was that Arteta got the team in the right positions. Right. Because if you've noticed over the last few weeks, we've fallen away when he started playing around with players in the wrong positions. So, for example, Saka's best on the right. He played on the right tonight. Smith Rowe's best on the left. He played on the left. Lokonga's best in a double pivot. And when Lokonga played in Brighton, he played covering Xhaka on the left. It didn't work. In the game since then, Saka's been on the left against Crystal Palace to get Pepe on the right and get Odegaard in the team. So he went on the left tonight, and the combination between him and Nuno Tavares in the first half was bloody awesome. I mean, they had the most passes, something like 14 passes from Smith Rowe to Tavares and 13 passes from Tavares to
it was all going down that left,
that left-hand side, and we were literally cutting them apart. Their 2 centre-halves positionally were struggling to cope with it, with where the wing-backs were positioned, and we just sort of like got overloads all the time, and we should have been more than 1 up. I think Saka should have scored and made it 2. And I think it was Partey at the bar. And we hit the bar all the time currently, every time. And I think I echo what Dan said. Smith Rowe, if you could add goals to his game, we have got a serious player there, and England have got a serious player there in the future. And tonight he was worth his goal. I agree, he was man of the match. I loved Tavares on the left-hand side. I loved Lokonga in the middle. I just think he got everything right tonight. And if we're going to put players in the right position to allow them to express themselves.
I think that's what's key, Graham, allow them to express themselves. Because at Palace on Monday, the fullbacks weren't getting on.
And I think both fullbacks went forward tonight.
Exactly.
And as I said, it was almost like a 4-2-4 at times. And I think Aston Villa just couldn't cope with this. But I like the way we moved the ball so quickly from defence to attack. It was a great watch tonight, and I think that he put the players in the right positions tonight. I thought Aubameyang, he's now catching up with Robin van Persie now. 43 Premier League goals at the Emirates. Correct. 46 is the record from Robin van Persie. I think Lacazette dropping deep worked tonight.
That was what I was going to ask you. Sorry to cut you there. Will Arteta continue with this formation? Can we have Aubameyang and Lacazette in the same side and be like what we saw tonight?
Well, I think to get him in the team sometimes when you play it depends who we're playing, of course, if we're at home or away, and it depends how the other team's set up. But to get him in a 2, I sometimes think you need to play a back 3, and then you could play like a 3-5-2. That gets them close together. But this was a very expressive open formation tonight. It was a 4-4-2, and they could play in a 4-4-2, couldn't they? Because Saka and Smith Rowe have got the energy to get up and down. And the thing I like about Smith Rowe, even when we were winning 3-0, he was working his socks off, getting back, putting in tackles and winning the ball back. I love to see that, and I just think that the team worked so hard. Me and James criticised the team on the Tactical Insight show for lack of intensity, not pressing. They pressed as a team tonight, and also the way that they allow teams. You know, we talked about passing per defensive action, which, let me explain that to you. If basically it's the amount of passes you allow before you engage, right? And we are not very good at that. We are down the bottom, second worst team in the league. Yeah. But tonight we were engaging, stopping them from playing, and they just couldn't get over the halfway line, Villa. Exactly. It was an absolute mauling first half, and I'm so glad the penalty was a penalty. Yes. Yeah. He took his heel, and I'm so glad the one thing I'll say, I'm so glad now they're getting these decisions right when the referee now goes to the monitor, because I don't want him going to bloody Stockley Park. We saw that idiot on Monday who failed to overturn the decision on Monday. The Saka, that should have been a red card for MacArthur. But tonight they told him, go and look. They knew that it was, go and have a look at that. Yeah. And he went and looked at it, and it was a pen. And he stuck it. Well, Martinez, what a lovely taunt tonight. Aaron Ramsdale.
He's better than you.
Aaron Ramsdale. He's better than Ramsdale.
He's better than you.
I think that's a great way to end my interview, mate.